Hello guys, welcome back with Real Estate Panda. Today I'll be reviewing with you an app called the Rhove App. Now the Rhove App is a real estate marketplace that allows anyone to invest in real estate from as little as $5. The Rhove App have a very unique concept. You can go in, find any property. Most of the properties there are still not available for investment. However, you can go in and indicate interest. And the way it works is they allow individual or even institutes to come in, say, hey, we have this cool project for real estate. We're going to buy multifamily housing or single family housing or even commercial. And we want to go ahead and do crowdfunding. Are you guys interested? If they get enough interest, they will go ahead and put SEC filling. Once the SEC filling is approved, they will actually allow people to go ahead and invest in these properties. Now, I'm going to be honest, this is a little bit interesting because you can actually go in and interact with other users. You can go in, put comments, etc. All of this before even the property became available. As of the time I'm making this video, there's only one property that's actually available for investment. Now you need a code in order to go ahead and invest in that property. I will make sure to go ahead and put it in the description. And this is for the property called City Park. Now, one thing I want to point out, if you decided to go ahead and invest in one of the properties, let's say for example, you like the property they have right now and you put $5, then you change your mind, you want to go ahead and put 100, that's not available. You cannot do increment on the investment. So make sure before you go ahead and invest, make sure you decide how much money you actually want to put in, because I put $100 first, then I wanted to increment it. They tell me, sorry, you already invested, we cannot allow you to go ahead and increment your investment. So keep this in mind. Again, it's still in beta version. Probably this is going to go away once you have plenty of properties out there and more investors get in. Now I want to point out, anybody go ahead and show interest. Let's say for example you put $100 or $1,000. It doesn't mean that your money will go to work already. As a matter of fact, all the money that they are collecting, it goes to an escrow account. Only if they hit their target. Let's say they need $200,000 to buy the property. If they don't have $200,000 through the offering period, everybody gets refunded. So keep this in mind. It's not really, oh, I invested my money, I can go ahead and get started. Now, let's assume everything goes great and they actually hit their target for a specific property. Once that happens, they will close the investment and they will let you know that, hey, congratulations, you are now an investor. Now, on each property, you can actually go in, see what exactly is the cash distribution that they are going for every year, as well as what should be the return on yearly basis. Again, these are estimates and there is nothing guaranteed. But for example, the City Park one, they are expecting around 5% distribution. So if you put $100, your return of investment in a year should be around $5. And it will be distributed on a quarterly basis. Again, if you invest $1,000, your target is 50 and so on. And this will vary from one property to another. My overall view of the app overall, it's a very promising platform. Yes, it's still in a very early phase, but the fact it's more of a community based than just me going in and trying to select where I'm going to invest my money is actually a very good thing, because now I can interact with other investors, I can get their feedback and see how much interest for each one of these properties and whether it's a good indication for a good investment or bad. So overall, this is a good side that I haven't seen in any other real estate app so far. Now, it's really early for me to go ahead and judge the app at this time, especially with one single investment available, and this is really meant to be a marketplace. So what I plan to do is, in a few months from now, I'm going to go ahead and provide in-depth review of some of the offering on the platform as well as the platform itself. However, so far I'm satisfied with the app. I deposited money, I withdrawn money, I didn't really have any issue with the platform itself, and they have been very responsive. Even when I have a question, the platform support have been very responsive. So all of these are good signs. Now, for those who are excited to go ahead and get started as early adapters, I will leave for you in the description 2 codes. One in order to sign up, and you will get $5 sign up bonus by simply using that code. The other code that you will be able to use it if you want to go ahead and invest in the available property. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on the notification button. Thank you guys, and stay tuned with Real Estate Panda.